Spain, or the Kingdom of Spain, is a country primarily located in southwestern Europe with parts of territory in the Atlantic Ocean and across the Mediterranean Sea. The largest part of Spain is situated on the Iberian Peninsula. Its territory also includes the Canary Islands in the Atlantic Ocean, the Balearic Islands in the Mediterranean Sea, and the autonomous cities of Ceuta and Melilla in Africa. The country's mainland is bordered to the south by Gibraltar, to the south and east by the Mediterranean Sea, to the north by France, Andorra and the Bay of Biscay, and to the west by Portugal and the Atlantic Ocean. With an area of 505,990 square kilometers, 195,360 square miles, Spain is the second largest country in the European Union (EU), and, with a population exceeding 47.4 million, the fourth most populous EU member state. Spain's capital and largest city is Madrid. Other major urban areas include Barcelona, Valencia, Seville, Zaragoza, Malaga, Murcia, Palma de Mallorca, Las Palmas de Gran Canaria and Bilbao. Anatomically modern humans first arrived in the Iberian Peninsula around 42,000 years ago. The ancient Iberian and Celtic tribes, along with other pre-Roman peoples, dwelled the territory maintaining contacts with foreign Mediterranean cultures. The Roman conquest and colonization of the peninsula, Hispania, ensued, bringing the Romanization of the population. Reseeding of Western Roman imperial authority ushered in the migration of different non-Roman peoples from Central and Northern Europe, with the Visigoths as the dominant power in the peninsula by the 5th century. In the early 8th century, most of the peninsula was conquered by the Umayyad Caliphate, and during early Islamic rule, Al-Andalus became a dominant peninsular power centered in Córdoba. Several Christian kingdoms emerged in northern Iberia, chief among them Leon, Castile, Aragon, Portugal, and Navarre made an intermittent southward military expansion, known as Reconquista, repelling the Islamic rule in Iberia, which culminated with the Christian seizure of the Emirate of Granada in 1492. Jews and Muslims were forced to choose between conversion to Catholicism or expulsion, and eventually the converts were expelled through different royal decrees. The dynastic union of the Crown of Castile and the Crown of Aragon in 1479, often considered the formation of Spain as a country, was followed by the annexation of Navarre and the incorporation of Portugal during the Iberian Union. In the wake of the Spanish colonization of the Americas after 1492, the Crown came to hold a large overseas empire, which underpinned the emergence of a global trading system primarily fueled by the precious metals extracted in the New World. Centralization of the administration and further state-building in mainland Spain ensued in the 18th and 19th centuries, during which the Crown saw the loss of the bulk of its American colonies a few years after the Peninsular War. The country veered between different political regimes, monarchy and republic, and following a 1936-39 devastating civil war, the Francoist dictatorship that lasted until 1975. With the restoration of democracy under the Constitution of Spain and the entry into the European Union in 1986, the country experienced profound economic, political and social change. Spanish art, music, literature and cuisine have been influential worldwide, particularly in Western Europe and the Americas. As a reflection of its large cultural wealth, Spain has the world's fourth largest number of World Heritage Sites and is the world's second most visited country. Its cultural influence extends over 570 million Hispanophones, making Spanish the world's second most spoken native language. Spain is a developed country, a secular parliamentary democracy and a constitutional monarchy, with King Felipe VI as head of state. It is a high-income country and an advanced economy, with the world's 16th largest economy by nominal GDP and the 16th largest by PPP. Spain has the 12th highest life expectancy in the world. It ranks particularly high in healthcare quality, with its healthcare system considered to be one of the most efficient worldwide. It is a world leader in organ transplants and organ donation. Spain is a member of the United Nations, the European Union, the Eurozone, the Council of Europe, COE, the Organization of Ibero-American States, OEI, the Union for the Mediterranean, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO, the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, OECD, Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe, OSCE, the World Trade Organization, WTO, and many other international organizations.